Good morning, Tigers. Today is Thursday, May 14th, and this is your guided reading lesson. Lesson 20, Day 2, The Milkmaid and Her Pail. For today's reading class, you'll need your book, your writing journal, and that is it. So why don't you make sure you have your book and writing journal out and your pencil handy, and we'll go ahead and get started on our class today. The comprehension focus for The Milkmaid and Her Pail was retelling using key details for the beginning, the middle, and the end. Let's begin today by reviewing some sight words. I have them on the board. There's 3. We have the word soon. Let's spell it using our letter aerobics. Hands on your hips. Here we go. Spell it with me. S-O-O-N, soon. The next word we have is long. Hands up in the air. Here we go. L-O-N-G. Hands should have ended at the basement. Long. And our last word, many. Here we go. M-A-N-Y. Again, ending with our hands on the floor for many. Let's read them again. Soon, long, many. Please choose one word and put it into a sentence for me. I'm listening. Good. Excellent. I'd like you to pause the video now, Tigers, and read your book, The Milkmaid and Her Pail, one more time. Then we're going to press play on the video again, and I have some discussion questions to ask you. Please pause the video now and read your book, The Milkmaid and Her Pail. All right. If you pressed play again, I'm assuming you have read your book again. Now let's talk about it a little bit more. Please turn to page 16. I believe that's the last page. Page 16. Let's read that together. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. What do you think the author meant by don't count your chickens before they hatch? Okay. Yes, don't count on something until it actually happens. Do you think the milkmaid learned this lesson? I'm listening. Why or why not? All right. Let's go ahead and get ourselves set up for our writing today. Our comprehension focus was retelling key details about the beginning, the middle, and the end. Let's get our brains working. Keep your book handy, and please reference your book whenever you need to. Can you give me some key words from the beginning of the story? What are some key words? Could we say milkmaid, maybe? What's another key word from the beginning of the book? Okay, head, that's where she carried it, or milk was in her pail. Pail. Sure, those are some great words, key words from the beginning. Now let's turn our books to the middle of the story. I would say maybe pages 6, 7, 8, 9. And tell me some key words from pages 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe we could say butter. What else? Okay, eggs. Sure, chickens. Ooh, you guys are coming up with some good ones. And how about dress? Those are our key words for the middle. And what about the end, friends? Let's come to pages maybe 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Could we say dance? We could say Miller's son. How about spilled? Yeah, spilled. That was kind of sad, wasn't it? Yeah. All right. Now that we've written down some key words from each section of the book, let us get ready to do some writing here. Because we're writing about the beginning, the middle, and the end, we should have 3 sentences today. 3 sentences. 1 sentence for the beginning, 1 sentence for the middle, and 1 sentence for the end. Open up your journal to the next open page. And let's begin writing. How should I start my first sentence? Yes, let's start with the words in the beginning. In, capital I, in the beginning, now you can finish the sentence however you would like using some of these key words. Okay, I'll finish my sentence too, and then we can read our sentences to each other. Go ahead and finish your sentence in the beginning and use one or two of these key words here. Go for it. Okay, so my sentence, I said, in the beginning, the milkmaid had a pail of milk. So I used milkmaid, pail, milk. I had spaces between my words. I have a period. So that's the sentence that I wrote for the beginning. What did you write for your beginning sentence? I'm listening. Okay. Now let's write a sentence for the middle of the book. You could start this sentence with the words in the middle, or you could just say next. How would you like to start the middle sentence? In the middle and then finish it, or next? I think I'm going to go with the word next. Go ahead, friends, and write it however you would like to. Okay, my sentence says, next, she made plans to sell the milk and buy a dress. So I used that word here, dress. Go ahead and finish your middle sentence. All right, if you're not done with your second sentence, pause the video now and finish your writing. All right, for the rest of you, let's move on now. Now we have our ending sentence, our last sentence. Our key words were dance, Miller's son, and spilled. I'd like you to start your sentence with these words, in the end. Let's start our sentence with the words, in the end. All right, my last sentence says, in the end, she spilled the milk and couldn't buy a dress. It's okay if your sentence is different. It doesn't have to be exactly like teachers. I would like it to start with the words in the end and make sure you have a period. Go ahead and finish your writing and then illustrate. I'd like you to separate your picture into 3 different sections. Have a section picture or sections, a beginning picture, a middle picture, and an end picture today. Be sure to do those 5 colors or more, fill the page, and then share your writing with Mom and Dad. Have a great day, kids. I love ya.